I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on the Spotlight Network, we're diving into the transformative wisdom of healing all homes, a path to healing all aspects of life by Danuza Aquino. Drawing from her personal journey of overcoming poverty, violence, and social injustice, the author has dedicated over 30 years to helping people unlock their true potential through psychological studies and holistic healing practices. This is more than just a book. It is a guide to creating a happier, more fulfilling life for yourself and for those around you. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today on Spotlight. We thank the team at The Eagle Literary for helping us put her in the spotlight today. And we ask viewers like you to support authors like her by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing her amazing book. The links are below this interview. Danuza, good to see you here today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to write this book, Healing All Homes.
I have been writing for many years. And the first book I wrote, it was a little bit about my journey. And after that, I wanted to write something a little more broad with healing aspects and strategic things to help people heal their lives, heal all aspects of their lives. So we talked about food, we talked about what are the behaviors that are important to keep you healthy and keep you making good choices. We talked about relationships, a lot of things in the book.
Yeah, absolutely. You cover a lot in the book. A lot of it's going to be very helpful to a lot of the readers out there because you had some challenges in your life and you show how you overcame them. How did your experiences in Brazil shape your passion for helping others?
Well, as you know, Brazil is a complicated country. Sometimes we have good leaders, sometimes we have very, I don't know what to say. People
Sometimes
who
you
are,
have leaders that take advantage of the people.
yes,
Yeah.
some people are very, what do you call? They just want to have power. They don't want to do anything for anybody. They just want to stay in the power and have that power be their thing. They will do something with that power in their favor, not in the favor of the people. So I had to learn very early in my life that it's me and my family, me and the people who love me, who stay close to me, that will help me when I need help, not the government, not the people you expect to be to have your back. It's not going to happen like that. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Talk to us a little bit about the title of the book, Healing All Homes. What do you mean by that?
yeah, when I say healing our homes, why don't I say healing all aspects of people? Because the home there is it is meant to be your whole self, all the homes you have inside of you. So you're doing a little bit of a paradox, but we are relating to all aspects of the person, everything from being the part that is extremely physical to the part that is extremely spiritual or not seen by you.
Tell
So,
us, tell us a little bit about your healing methods, how you help people heal, and how holistic medicine complements traditional psychological methods in your approach.
well, my approach is holistic, so I don't just listen to the person what they're saying to me. I have to also understand what's going on in their lives. Sometimes an issue in the stomach of the person has nothing to do with the stomach. It has to do with the fear they've been carrying from their father or whatever happened before, they are manifesting this in their lives. And that is let's say it's an ulcer in in the stomach, and I'm healing the ulcer. But if the person doesn't tell me that, oh, they were afraid to die the whole life because they were beaten by the parent or whatever, I cannot do much. But if we talked about that thing, even if it's real, that he has a stomach ulcer, we have grounds to work on that. Now I can do a healing specific to heal the relationship with the father, even if it was a horrible relationship.
Absolutely. A lot of what goes on in here and goes on in here starts up here and starts from how we were treated as children and treated throughout our lives, no doubt. Talk to us a little bit about self-awareness and why it's so important to your personal transformation plan.
Well, without awareness, you cannot do anything. You cannot change your life in any way. Self-awareness is like pivotal to whatever change you are looking for in your life. If you're not aware of the changes, if you're not aware of how you manifest things, you become a, a, a marionette. You're just manipulated by forces outside of you. But I want you to have the biggest strength, the biggest force, to have the biggest word, to make the decision yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What advice would you give to someone who is very depressed right now, feels very sad, feels stuck, feels hopeless?
Well, I always am a little biased towards therapy because I'm a therapist.
Yes.
So get some professional help for sure, and have somebody you can trust, where you can really talk about real things in your life, even if it's scary. You have to talk about those things because those things are related to what's happening to your physical world, your mental world, everything. And sometimes people hide behind whatever, like food or whatever. But we need to stop causing these diversions. We have to focus on, like, I want to get better on this aspect of myself, on this aspect of my life. So what needs here? What is needed here? So you are aware of what is needed. You are doing your best. You're consulting with professionals who are going to lead you the right way.
Absolutely. I think that's great advice. If you really are down, if you really feel stuck, if you're very sad, it's a great idea to talk to a professional such as yourself. In your book, you talk about unconditional love and why it's important for healing. Talk to us a little bit about unconditional love.
Well, today this is very difficult because a lot of people don't believe in unconditional love. But going back to where you get love, you probably have somebody in your mind that you say, this person really loves me. And why do you have that certainty that they really love you? Because they are always there, they are consistent, because they talk to you when you're sad, blah, 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 blah. So you have that. It's not something one person having another. Everybody has that. Everybody has some love from something from the mother or whatever, and they can take that as a force Like this is a force that you can channel to other places as well. Like you need your mother strength to go and search for a job. Now you are channeling her strength inside of you. It's unconditional love to me. It's like I get whatever love, unconditional and real, is there available for me, and I can put that to use, put it in real life.
Absolutely, absolutely. Unconditional love is so important that we have to have someone we can count on in every situation, no matter what the parameters of the problem are. Talk to us a little bit about the role that forgiveness plays in the healing process. That's important also, right?
Yes, very important. And it's something very difficult for people because somebody hurts you, tendency and your tendency is not give them the grace of the forgiveness right away. You want to know what's going on, what they did to you, blah blah blah. But the bottom line is, are you able to forgive even in this circumstance? Are you looking at the circumstance and seeing what it is for what it is really? Like not just because it hurt you, but see everything, the whole thing that led to that circumstance. Okay? Now you can decide, create the direction for you. Doesn't have to be like some people think it has to be related. No, it doesn't have to be related. You can be, you can forgive something and tell the person, I think about this way, and now I am ready to forgive you.
Absolutely. It's very, very powerful forgiving. It's hard to carry around the pain. It's hard to carry around the anger. If you let go of that anger, if you let go of that pain, I think you'll become a more fulfilled person. Don't necessarily forget how somebody has hurt you. Trust might take a while to rebuild, but forgiving is certainly important. The name of the book we're talking about today is called Healing All Homes, A Path to Healing All Aspects of Life. The author draws upon her own personal journey of overcoming poverty, violence, and social injustice, and she has dedicated more than 30 years to helping people unlock their true potential through psychological studies and holistic healing practices. Danuza, thank you so much for joining me here today on Spotlight.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. You did a wonderful job. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time on Spotlight.